a lot of van builds suggest that you install a carbon monoxide detector. And the reason for that is if you're running your vehicle or using a propane stove in a vehicle, it's replacing the air with carbon monoxide, and that displaces the oxygen or uses up the oxygen in your vehicle. And some people may not realize the symptoms are creeping up on them, so you install that carbon monoxide detector for safety. Now, here's some symptoms of low oxygen. These include confusion, sense of euphoria because you're losing oxygen in your brain, restlessness, headache, shortness of breath, rapid breathing, dizziness, and a whole slew of others. Some of the other more common ones you would see is the bluish tint to your lips, earlobes, or nail beds. So these are the extremities. And you want to be aware of these symptoms in case you have any of them happen while you're in your van. Now, how long can you live or breathe in your van or overland vehicle if it was airtight? And I'm not going to do all the calculations. NASA did it for me. So we're just going to jump down here. An airtight room, 12 feet by 12 feet by 8 feet, will have enough oxygen for about 1.9 days for one person. Now, if we go over to, for example, a very small vehicle like the Prius, add these two together and convert them to cubic meters, it's about 3 cubic meters of air. If we do the math for this, it is about 1/10 of 1.9 days, which gives you about 4.4 hours of air if the Prius were airtight. 4.4 hours doesn't seem like a whole lot of time. So in general, this is a good reason why you crack your windows when sleeping in your vehicle. You just want that fresh air to circulate through. You don't want an airtight vehicle. Definitely put up mosquito nets though. Now, the Highlander, we're going to use this passenger volume, which is just for the front row, and everything behind the front row for cargo space, and it comes out to 145 cubic feet. And what that translates into cubic meters is 4.1, which will then give you about 6 hours of breathable air, assuming your Highlander is airtight and you couldn't crack a window. Now, what about cargo vans? Now, I went to U-Haul because they give you pretty good dimensions, and it's 9 feet 6 inches by 5 feet 7 inches by 4 feet 7 inches. That gives you about 244 cubic feet of air, or 6.9 cubic meters. And that translates to about 10 hours of breathable air in a van. So if you were trapped in your vehicle and you couldn't crack a window and you were stuck underground, then you would have about 10 hours of breathable air in a van for one person. Now, I'm traveling with 2 people, so I'd have to cut that in half. So you can see how short a period of time you have to keep fresh, breathable air in your vehicle. For me, it would only be 2 to 5 hours worth with everything closed. So definitely have a carbon monoxide detector. Be aware that when you use your propane stove, you're using up the breathable oxygen in your vehicle and converting it to carbon monoxide in order to cook. So keep a window open, keep the door open, cook outside. So I hope this helps you stay safe and stay alive out there on the trails.